Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my YouTube channel updates. So it's going to be a variety of different things we'll be talking about this morning. So if you are a subscriber, a member, or somebody that watches my videos on a regular basis, you'll find this information useful. If you somehow kind of wandered in the door, you may not find it so useful. And I would say take a look at some of my other videos to help you with your housing needs. This is really for people that are just normal members of the channel. So with all that being said, I'd like to recognize Dr. Krista as being the first person that bought a membership, Karen Dacey as the second, Donna Anderson as the third, and Trent Trader as the fourth. I realize that many of you have been with me for years, and I want to recognize everybody, obviously. So the membership part of this I'll be going over. So most of the folks paid $1.99, which, you know, after YouTube takes its fee, I think I make about 4.5 pennies a day off of it. But, you know, the membership's really just about showing appreciation. You know, when you consider that I've been doing this for 15 years, 6 of which I've been on YouTube. I've dedicated roughly over 5 years and over 15,000 hours of my time for free to people, you know. Before I even charged for consulting, I spent over 10,000 hours, you know, for free on the phone with people trying to help them. You know, it's not reasonable to do that anymore because we've grown as a channel, and it consumes a lot of my time, obviously. But now, one thing I also like to say is today at midnight marks the 6th year that I have been making videos on YouTube. I've outlasted every tips and trick channel that I can think of that deals in Section 8, including all the con artists and the scammers that like to give terrible advice. So I'm very proud of the fact that, you know, I've been able to out-survive a lot of these people that make videos that tend to be a little bit far out. And, you know, one thing that I really appreciate from most of you guys is the fact that almost every video has 100% likes, you know. Very few videos even have 3 dislikes. So it really does, it's a testament to my track history, because most of you know I can remove negative comments, stuff like that, you know, out of my channel. One thing I can never remove is dislikes, and I don't have very many on any of my videos. So, you know, my reputation still remains stellar after all these years, and I really have enjoyed that. So I just wanted to thank you all for being a big supporter of the channel. Now, in other news, I have to bring this up, guys. Now, y'all know I'm a Southerner. I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I now live in Houston, Texas. On Wednesday, we're going to be in Houston, Texas, at least the north part. We're going to be dropping down to 13 degrees, and we're expecting a couple of inches of snow. So I do feel bad for you Northerners. I believe you call them Yankees. You guys up there, man, if it's 13 to here, I can only imagine what y'all are going to be going through Wednesday up north, because it's extremely rare to get a snowstorm in Houston. And so I would imagine it might be sub temperatures for you guys that are way up there in places like Minnesota, Denver, and the upper west and east coast. So I do feel bad for you guys. But down here, we're all excited to see a little bit of white snow. We only get it every 4 or 5 years. All right, let's talk about the channel membership real quick, and then I'm going to talk about a giveaway thing that I'm doing, as well as a live chat that will be starting this Saturday. So no matter where you land in my YouTube channel, all you have to do is click on my photo, and it will bring you to this main page. And once you get here, you click the word join. It isn't going to charge your credit card or anything like that. It simply opens up. It'll play a video. If you just tap the video part right there, it'll stop the video, and you can read what all I'm offering for each level of membership. As you know, $1.99 is all it is, and it covers you for 30 days. That's not a bad deal to show support, okay? The other thing I'm going to tell you is Saturdays, starting on Saturdays, I took a vote about different times, and it pretty much was evenly divided. So I've just decided to go ahead, and I'm going to be doing live videos at 11 a.m. on Saturday. I'm going to try to rotate times between 11, maybe 2, 3, and also sometimes Saturday nights. That way, all of you have an opportunity to chat with me live. For those of you who become members for that little $1.99, you'll have some extra advantages, obviously, in the video, and you'll have special badges that I've designed myself. So that's a unique feature. Now, I want to tell you guys, look, please don't engage me in intense conversation about housing, okay? Because I cannot solve your problems in a live chat. But what I can do is verbally communicate and answer some of the more basic questions, all right? So some things are more appropriate for a consult than, you know, me trying to counsel just a single person in a video. Now, moving on from that, I want to talk about a giveaway. You know, a lot of people do that on YouTube, and it's very, very scammy looking. I'm not looking to do anything like that. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So if you notice on my main page, I mentioned when you click on my photo, it brings you to the main page. And if you look down below the Join button here, you'll see Community tab. So let's go over there and take a look at that. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to post Amazon giveaway. I haven't done it yet. I'll probably do it tonight. And all you need to do is respond on there that you would like to join the giveaway. And what's going to happen is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to spin a wheel, and everybody that responds, I'm going to copy and paste your name into this wheel. And then as you can see, I put in 4 names there, just random names, and then I click it, and we'll see who wins. This is the best wheel I can find, unfortunately. And then, so if it had been you or Beatrix, then you would have won. And then you have, close that. So if you win, then what will happen is you have 48 hours to claim the prize. So what I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll give away a $5 digital Amazon card. So all you have to do is just simply email me, and then I will give you the digital card where you collect the $5. If you are a member, the prize will double to $10. Look, there are going to be a few rules here, okay? I realize that people can sign up for 100 different YouTube accounts, okay? So I'm not stupid. So the restrictions will be that your account needs to be at least 90 days old. If you're not a member, or you cannot, or you're unwilling to press the subscribe button on my channel, I will not be issuing prizes to those people, okay? So this is for people that actually care about the channel and want to participate in a normal way. And if I suspect that, you know, obviously your channel, or that you're too many random signups are in there and they look fraudulent, then I will likely not add it to the wheel. So I will review these accounts before we do the spinning of the wheel. So like I said, it's $5. If you're a member, you can win up to $10, and I'll do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the sign up will typically be Saturday morning. So there'll be a sheet, you can comment, and then I will review all those comments and then add you to the wheel. And then at some random point during the videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll get your shot at this. You need to claim it within 48 hours, okay? I'm not going to chase people down, just to be clear about that, okay? Now, beyond all that, you know, we've been talking about rental assistance, and I've been offering that. The success rate with that has been a little bit dismal. You know, I could say right now it's around 90%. The reason is it's not that it's not successful. I have people that simply cannot comprehend the things that I'm telling them. They continue to text and email me even after they pay for a consult. We talk for a half hour, and then I continue to get more, more and more questions. The thing about this is, you know, my time is very personal, and I want to help people. That's why I gave you a 3-page document. I gave you a database and everything you need to do in order to go apply. The thing we have to realize is, you know, a lot of cities and counties are just now getting funding, which means this website might not be updated. You may not be able to apply for a couple more days. So I encourage you, if you want to try to collect some of your back rent for 15 months, then consulting with me would likely be the best idea, because the vast majority of people, around 80 people that I've dealt with so far, have gotten it. Only about 8 or 9 have not, and it's because either they live in an obscure county, or they were unable to follow directions, or, you know, in some cases, some people just cannot comprehend things, no matter how many times, how you explain it. They simply just cannot get it. And they would, you know, would be highly preferable if they could keep me on the phone for 4 hours, but that's not going to happen. Now, with all these different changes going on, I would like for y'all to join me. So Saturday will be live video, which means there'll be no rehearsal. You can chat with me. We can talk. I might even do a pop-up wheel and spin it, and we'll spin it based on who's on the actual live chat, and then see who wins. You know, like I said, there are no requirements, no entry. I don't need your email unless you win. The main thing is just sign up on the community page. So, look, guys, I've enjoyed 6 wonderful years, and let me tell you something. Me giving you guys housing advice and helping you get rent, that is an honor and a privilege, okay? Let me tell you something. You guys don't owe me anything. I do this because I care, and I always have cared about most of you guys. You know, I care about everybody that has to be out there on the street, in a shelter, that are facing eviction, and I've cared enough for the last 15 years and 6 on YouTube. I do this stuff because I want to. For those of you, I've had a few people, oh, well, why do you charge? Well, you know, it comes down to this. I've given over 10,000 hours of my time. At some point, you know, when you're actually talking to me on my personal phone and you're taking a half hour of my life, I have to charge people, okay? We cannot continue on the path of it being free. Otherwise, my life would be consumed. And as I'd mentioned earlier, you know, I receive over 3,000 emails a month. You know, what do you think happens? How long it takes to answer all that? Some people send me up to 90 different emails. There are people that's, you know, you have to go question by question and email by email. And so I end up with email chains that are 100 different emails. So, you know, think about that. If it were you were in my shoes, what would you do? So, look, guys, I'm hoping you all enjoy it. I'm looking forward to Snow Wednesday. I'm hoping you guys are going to show up for the live chat for Saturday. I'm hoping you guys are going to start winning some Amazon codes so you can go shopping, and I'm probably going to switch around the prizes occasionally to make it interesting. And the last thing I'm going to say is I'm going to be making a two-part video on rental assistance, okay? So I'm going to explain more about it. It's not going to be a definitive guide because most people can't bear to watch a video more than 8 minutes. So I don't really know how a lot of you would expect me to explain rental assistance, you know, within, you know, 5 minutes. It's not possible. This is why I tell you, just hire a consultant. It's a lot easier than having to watch, you know, several hour long video, okay? All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.